Morning. This 37th regular session is called to order. The national anthem is led by Ms. Cecilia Pina, followed by the invocation and recitation of the Councilor's Creed by Liga ng mga Barangay President Alan Adams.
Dear Lord, as we deliver it in today's session, give us the wisdom to overcome passion. Give us that understanding heart to do away from prejudice. Give us the foresight to know what the future may give us. Give us the courage and strength to seek the truth in what is good. Give us the facility of language that we may be understood. And finally, our Lord, make us worthy public servants of our God, our beloved hometown, we deeply care for and highly honor. Amen. I am a Philippine Councilor. Mandated by law. To enact measures and ordinances that enhance the general welfare of my constituents and their pursuits for happiness, peace and prosperity. I believe in public service above self as the guiding principle of my official acts. And as I tread the pathways of local legislation, may the Almighty guide my mind and heart, and as I be true to my constituents and the Filipino people.
Vice Mayor's Creed, I am a Vice Mayor, and my covenant with my people is to devote myself to public service. By divine providence and by the will of the people, I am mandated to preside over the local legislature, that with integrity and statesmanship. I shall lead the local legislature to enact measures and ordinances for the common good, and fulfill my people's aspirations for happiness, peace, and prosperity. May the Almighty God help me consecrate myself for the people I am called to serve. Good morning, and the Secretary is hereby elected to call the roll.
Honorable Elmer A. Dinaw, Honorable Annabel Amelabres, Honorable Domingo Estedo, Honorable Petronilo G. Mercado, Honorable Ricardo B. Aquino,
Present.
Honorable Romano C. Sulit, Honorable Roderick L. Sandagon, Honorable Julio A. Aro, Honorable Alan A. Angeles, Honorable Walter M. Ehe. Mr. Chair, 10 members are present.
With all in attendance, the quorum is very clear. The Chair of the Committee on Rules is recognized for the approval of the order of business.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. I move to open the order of business for inclusion.
Mr. Chairman, for inclusion.
Yes, Councilor Lucero is recognized. What is your inclusion?
Hello, Mr. Chairman. May I move for inclusion the following draft ordinance to our order of business for today's session. First, the proposed ordinance number 028, draft ordinance number 028, series of 2026, An ordinance regulating the use, sale, distribution, advertisement of cigarettes and other tobacco products, electronic cigarettes, heated tobacco products, and other nicotine, non-nicotine delivery devices, imposing penalties for violation thereof, and providing funds therefore to instill health consciousness and for other purposes. And the other one is the ordinance number 029, series of 2026, an ordinance declaring Captain Valerio Avila, also known as Kapitan Bali or Kapitan Bali, as a local hero of the municipality of Bragay, Camarines Sur, and recognition of his leadership in the local resistance against colonial rule and his contribution to the historical heritage of the municipality and for other purposes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
There's a motion. Is the chairman about to it?
Mr. Chair.
Yes. SKF President Voto Reyes recognized for your inclusion.
Mr. Chairman, may I move for inclusion for the following resolutions. Draft from 10.8.5 to 10.8.9. Draft resolution congratulating Jude Binata Perrion, R3 of Barangay Poblacion Ilawod, George Billy Lodronio, R3 of Barangay Baya, Vin Andre de la Vega Magpantay, R3 of Barangay Apal, Micaela Casiano Gaza, R3 of Barangay Poblacion Ilawod, and Hera Unitas Gavir, R3 of Barangay Lower Santa Cruz, for passing the criminology licensure examination held on February 4 to 6, 2026, and as well as the draft for 10.8.10, draft resolution congratulating Francine Daniel Gonzalez Tipones, RMP of Barangay Poblacion Ilawod, Camarines Sur, for passing the medical technologist licensure examination held on March 5 to 6, 2026. That's it. That's all, Mr. Chair.
If there's no objection, there's an inclusion there were inclusions from SK President and Councilor Domingo Cedo. Mr. Chair,
Yeah, so,
move for the
since
approval.
there's no amendment, I move for the final approval of the order of business, including the draft resolutions of Councilor Seda, draft ordinance number 028, series of 26, regarding the sale of the tobacco product, and draft ordinance number 29, regarding Honorable Avila declaring us the local hero of Barangay, and the draft resolution of SK Federation regarding the resolution congratulating Mr. Perion, Mr. Gronyo, Mr. Pantay, Mr. Daphne Gaza, and the rest for passing the criminology board examination, and draft resolution number yet. This is a congratulatory resolution for Mr. Tipuanes for passing the medical technology licensure examination during March 5, 2026. So, even for the final approval of the order of business.
There is a motion for the approval of the order of business as well as the amended agenda. Duly seconded, hearing no objection, the order of business is approved as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
The chair may proceed to the reading and consideration of minutes.
Mr. Chair, I move to discuss the reading of the minutes of the Sangguniang Bayan on its 36th regular session dated March 9, 2026.
There's a motion to dispense the reading of the minutes of the previous session dated March 9, 2026. Any second, duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the reading of the minutes is dispensed.
Mr. Chair, since there's no more amendment, I move for the final approval of the reading of the minutes of the previous session dated March 9, 2026.
There's a motion for the adoption and approval of the minutes dated March 9, 2026. Duly seconded, hearing no objection, the minutes of the session dated March 9, 2026 is adopted and approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Next,
Reading, privilege hour.
the privilege yes, SKF President Walter is recognized for the availment of the privilege hour.
Mr. Presiding Officer, esteemed members of the Sangguniang Bayan, good day. I rise on a matter of personal privilege to respectfully inform this august body of a decision that has not been easy for me today. From the very beginning of my term in this Sangguniang, the Committee on Tourism was one of the committees that I personally chose and was honored to chair. I have always believed in the immense potential of tourism as a driving force in showcasing the beauty of our municipality, strengthening our local culture, and contributing to our community's economic development. However, at this point in time, I am faced with pressing responsibilities in my personal life. And more importantly, I am currently a graduating student who must devote greater time, attention, and focus to my academic responsibilities in order to successfully complete my studies. In light of these circumstances, and after careful reflection, I have come to the difficult decision to respectfully relinquish my position as chairperson of the Committee on Tourism. This was not an easy decision to make, because this committee holds a special place in my heart. It was a responsibility that I willingly embraced from the very start of my service in this body. However, I firmly believe that effective leadership also requires the ability to recognize when it is necessary to step aside so that the work of the committee may continue to be carried out with the full time and attention it deserves. Therefore, I respectfully leave it to this honorable body of the Sangguniang Bayan to designate or elect the next chairperson of the Committee on Tourism among any of my esteemed colleagues who may wish to continue the programs and initiatives for the development of tourism in our municipality. Allow me also to express my sincere gratitude to my fellow members of the Sangguniang for the support and cooperation extended to me during my time as chairperson of this committee. While I may be stepping down from this particular responsibility, please be assured that my commitment to serve and support the initiatives of the Sangguniang and the continued development of our municipality remains steadfast. Thank you very much, Mr. Presiding Officer. That's all.
I was quite surprised. I thought you were resigning as president of the SK Federation. But anyway, since it is required by your being a graduating student, maybe ask who's your vice chair of the committee?
My vice chair of the committee is Honorable Edmund Emino.
Maybe the vice chair will just continue, will assume the position as chairman of the committee, and the chairman now will choose one member among the member sorry. So Dr. Marina will assume the chairmanship of the committee, and the former chairman will be a member.
Congrats.
So ordered. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Wala na po mag-upgrade ng privilege hour. Privilege hour terminated. Next.
Question R. Mr. Chair, the invited resource person for the question R is not present as of this time.
Our invited guest supposedly is Miss Edna M. Valerio, Casareco 1 General Manager, but the Mayor has informed us that the General Manager and the President of Casareco 1 will be having a courtesy call at the office of the Mayor 1 p.m. this afternoon. So kung may concern po, baka pwede na lang dun sa Mayor's office yung mapag-usapan. So the question hour is terminated. Next.
Reading and referral of proposed measures and communications. 10.A, resolutions, ordinances, first reading. 10.A.1, draft resolution number 196, series of 2026. Resolution supporting the establishment of an elementary schools at Barangay Inandawa, Ragay Camarines Sur, to be known as Inandawa Elementary School, sponsored by Councilor Roderick L. Sandoval.
Refer to the Committee on Education. Okay, the chairman is recognized. What is the pleasure of the chairman?
Resolution 1976 years of 2026. Resolution supporting the establishment of elementary school of Barangay Inandawa, Ragay Camarines Sur, to be known as Inandawa Elementary School. Sponsored by Roderick Sandagon, whereas it is hereby declared the policy of the state to protect and promote the right of all citizens to qualify basic education and to make such education accessible to all, providing all Filipino children a free and compulsory education in the elementary level. Whereas Barangay Inandawa is considered as a power-plug barangay of each municipality wherein accessibility of learners to school is a paramount concern. Whereas with the limited access to school learners of this barangay go to their level school, Bogod Elementary School, which is more or less 3 kilometers away to enroll, but eventually drop to do transportation costs and allowance while others decide to not to go to school anymore. Whereas, anchored within the context of the parish school, bringing the school closer to the pupils, the honorable climber, fully support the establishment of public elementary school in Barangay Inandawa. Mr. Chairman, I move for the suspension of the House rules, particularly the reading principle for the passage of draft resolution number 1976.
There is a motion to suspend the House rules.
196.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
Yes. What is the point of order of Councilor Aquino? Please use the microphone.
Di po ba dapat i-refer muna sa committee? Ano ba yun? Urgent ba yun? Certificate urgent?
Hindi naman. Ako na mag-discuss. Pwede naman siguro through discussion. Let me, there's already an existing school in Inandawa. But the school officials of Barangay Inandawa Elementary School has requested us to pass a resolution because the old resolution that was passed during the previous term is not anymore being recognized by DepEd. So in order for them to continue their function as Barangay Inandawa Elementary School, they needed a new resolution that is passed by the current term or the current administration.
Mr. Chair, I just want to ask, because there are previous time already of this solution.
Yes, po.
So I'm just wondering why that resolution was not honored by the DepEd.
Parang inabot, it was honored at that time, but this current DepEd administration is requesting the school administrator that for them to continue operating, they need a new resolution as well as kakibat po nito yung 10.8.2, another MOA that will be signed by the current mayor and the current DepEd secretary for them to be upgraded to a talagang tunay ng elementary school.
Kasi I just don't understand the logic. Because already before, why they at the DepEd need another one for whatever reason. Kasi we have in place already in our previous archive about this resolution of Inandawa. And actually, Mr. Ed has been asking help, donation, or whatever for the propagation of these elementals. I was just surprised to see that we are again creating a new resolution for this.
Parang nakatali po ito sa, if I may, parang nakatali daw po ito sa yung deed of donation. Kasi po yung deed of donation, ngayon lang na perfect. So, parang hindi siya pwede doon sa old resolution and old MOA when the deed of donation was questionable. Now, titulado na, so this is the proper time that the LGU and DepEd will make the proper move.
This is my point. Why don't we just go back to committee meeting with the stakeholders, the principal there, and review what's up. That's my proposal, rather than acting right away, because we need to understand and see why this happens. So we need to go to principal, the stakeholders, those who donated the land, and platsay natin, give the body, we agree. So that's my
If the
contribution.
chairman is amenable, are you willing that this be referred first to your committee?
Okay,
And the committee meeting be held?
yes po.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
The chair rules that this measure be referred to the Committee on Education. Next. Next.
10.8.2, Draft Resolution Number 197, Series of 2026, Resolution authorizing the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Benchi G. Horibata, to enter into and sign the Memorandum of Agreement with DepEd Division of Camarines Sur relative to the establishment and maintenance of Inandawa Elementary School in the Municipality of Barangay Camarines Sur, sponsored by Councilor Roderick L. Santagon.
Refer to the Committee on Education. Next.
10.8.3, Draft Ordinance Number 28, Series of 2026, an ordinance regulating the use, sale, distribution, advertisement of cigarettes and other tobacco products, electronic cigarettes, heated tobacco products, and other non-nicotine delivered devices, imposing penalties for violations thereof, and providing funds therefore to instill health consciousness and for other purposes, sponsored by Councilor Domingo S. Cedo.
This will refer to the Committee on Health and to the Committee on Public Order and Safety. Next.
10.8.4, Draft Ordinance Number 29, Series of 2026, an ordinance declaring Captain Valerio Avila, also known as Captain Bali or Captain Valley, as a local hero of the Municipality of Barangay Camarines Sur in recognition of his leadership in the local resistance against colonial rule and his contribution to the historical heritage of the municipality and for other purposes. Sponsored by Councilor Domingo S. Cedo.
This will refer to the Committee on Tourism and Cultural Affairs and to the Committee on Good Government. Next.
10.8.5, Draft Resolution congratulating Jude Binata Perion, Registered Criminologist of Barangay Poblacion Ilaw, Barangay Camarines Sur, for passing the criminology licensure examination held on February 4 to 6, 2026.
What is the pleasure of the sponsor? SKF President, you're recognized.
Mr. Chair, for draft resolution congratulating Mr. Jude Binata Perion, our cream of Barangay Poblacion Ilawod from 10.8.5, from 10.8.6, 10.8.7, 10.8.8, and 10.8.9. Draft resolution congratulating Jude Binata Perion, our cream of Barangay Poblacion Ilawod, Barangay Camarines Sur. Draft resolution congratulating Mr. George Wildy P. Lodronio, our cream of Barangay Baya, Barangay Camarines Sur. Draft resolution congratulating Vin Andre de la Vega Magpantay, our cream of Barangay Apat, Barangay Camarines Sur. Draft resolution congratulating Ms. Micaela Casiano Garza, our cream of Barangay Poblacion Ilawod. Draft resolution congratulating Ms. Hera Lilitas Gamir, our cream of Barangay Lower Santa Cruz, Barangay Camarines Sur, for them passing the criminology licensure examination held on February 4 to 6, 2026. Whereas the Sangguniang Bayan of Barangay recognizes the importance of celebrating the achievements of its citizens who bring honor and pride to the municipality. Whereas the following people, Mr. Jude Binata Perion, a resident of Barangay Poblacion Ilawod, Barangay Camarines Sur, the son of Mr. George and Marites Perion, Mr. George Wilde P. Lodronio, a resident of Baya, Barangay Camarines Sur, the son of Mr. Wilde and Edna Lodronio, Mr. Vin Andre de la Vega Magpantay, a resident of Apad, Barangay Camarines Sur, the son of Mr. Melvin Magpantay and Ms. Lizelle de la Vega, Miss Micaela Casiano Gaza, a resident of Barangay Poblacion, Ilawod, Ragay, Camarines Sur, the daughter of Mr. Marlon and Larissa Gaza, and Miss Hera Leonidas Gamir, a resident of Lower Santa Cruz, Ragay, Camarines Sur, the daughter of Mr. Oliver Cromwell and Melissa Gamir, has successfully passed the criminology licensure examination held on February 4 to 6, 2026, demonstrating excellence and competence in their field of criminology and law enforcement. Whereas their accomplishment reflects not only their dedication and hard work, but also serves as an inspiration to the youth of Ragay to pursue their dreams and strive for academic excellence. Whereas the municipality of Ragay takes pride in significant milestone, recognizing Mr. Perion, Mr. Lodronio, Mr. Magpantay, Miss Gaza, and Miss Gamir as a role model and valuable contributor to the maintenance of peace and order and public safety. Mr. Chair, I move for the final approval of the following resolutions. Draft Resolution 10.8.9, 10.8, 198, 199, 200 to 202. Mr. Chair.
There is a motion for the suspension of the House rules, especially the three reading principles. In a second, duly seconded. Hearing no objection, House rules suspended.
Mr. Chair, motion for the final approval of the draft resolutions 198, 199, 200, 201, and 202.
There is a motion for the approval of the omnibus resolutions numbering 198, 199, 200, 201, and 202, all congratulating the passers of the criminology examination. In a second, duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the omnibus resolutions 198, 199, 200, 201, and 202 are approved. Next.
10.8.10, Draft Resolution 203, Resolution congratulating Francine Daniel Gonzalez Tipones, RMP of Barangay Poblacion, Ilawod, Ragay, Camarines Sur, for passing the Medical Technologist Licensure Examination held on March 5 to 6, 2026.
Mr. Chair, for draft resolution 203, congratulating Francine Daniel Gonzalez Tipones, registered medical technologist of Barangay Poblacion, Ilawod, Ragay, Camarines Sur, for passing the Medical Technologist Licensure Examination held on March 5 to 6, 2026. Whereas the Sangguniang Bayan of Ragay recognizes the importance of celebrating the achievements of its citizens who bring honor and pride to the municipality. Ms. Francine Daniel Gonzalez Tipones, a resident of Poblacion, Ilawod, Ragay, Camarines Sur, the daughter of Mr. Michael Daniel and Francia Tipones, has successfully passed the Medical Technologist Licensure Examination held on March 5 to 6, 2026, demonstrating excellence and competence in the field of medical technology and laboratory sciences. Her accomplishment reflects only her dedication and hard work, but also serves as an inspiration to the youth of Ragay to pursue their dreams and strive for academic excellence. The municipality of Ragay takes pride in the significant milestone, recognizing Ms. Tipones as a role model and valuable contributor to the promotion of public health and the advancement of healthcare services. Mr. Chair, I move for the suspension of the House rules, particularly the three reading principles of draft resolution number 203, congratulating Ms. Francine Daniel Gonzalez Tipones, registered medical technologist of Barangay Poblacion.
There's a motion for the suspension of the House rules, especially the three reading principles. It is on there. Hearing no objection, House rules is suspended.
Mr. Chair, I move for the final approval of draft resolution 203, congratulating Ms. Francine Daniel Gonzalez Tipones of Barangay, registered medical technologist of Barangay Poblacion.
There is a motion for the approval of resolution 203. Duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the resolution is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Next.
10.3, Communications Information. 10.3.1, Ragay 173rd Foundation Anniversary Calendar of Activities from April 13 to 15, 2026. April 13, Abaka Float Competition, Sashing and Public Presentation ng Ginoo and Binibining Ragay 2026. Kasalang Bayan, Barangay Night, April 14, Bang Carrera, Boxing Competition, April 15, Holy Mass, Modern Folk Dance Competition, Abaka Fashion Show, Grand Fireworks Display.
For information purposes.
10.3.2 Letter from Ragay Commuter Vehicle Tricycle Operators Drivers Association to Honorable Giovanni A. Senior, Vice Mayor. Subject: Request for discussion, TRC Bitoda, resolution for temporary increase in fares for tricycle operated by RC Bitoda.
This be referred to the Committee on Transportation and Public Utilities, and I suggest that you have the public committee meeting right after the session because the members are, I think they're in the second floor. Yes. Councilor Seno, sir, tonight.
Mr. Chairman, may comment sana po ako dun sa letter ng transport group. Kasi dapat, ang binigay nila sa letter, inilagay nila kung magkano yung gusto nilang inagdag sa tri-mobile fare. Hindi yung makikipag-discussion ko sa atin para pag-usapan kung magkano. Dapat galing sa kanila.
Formula yun eh.
Oo. Kaya lang, ibabalik natin yung letter, tatagal po kawawa pa. So sabi ko naman sa committee chairman, during the committee hearing, ipatawag na nila. Pero dapat, ang bungad kalat nila, yung gusto nilang kung magkano. Yun lang po.
Actually, this will be referred to your committee and you will be having the committee meeting. Anyway, you can consolidate the issues. Parehas lang naman ang tema. Fair, right? So, this be referred to the committee and I suggest to the committee have the committee meeting right after the session. One minute recess.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, the chair of the room is recognized.
with due respect, may I reconsider the inclusion in the order of business, the letter from the local executive regarding the collection of the total amount due and release of retention money in relation to the contracts between the LGU Barangay Kamsur and the Dirt Construction is appropriation.
So, you are making a motion for reconsideration that the order of business as well as the agenda be open again and an inclusion be accepted.
Yes,
as-
Mr. Chair, with due respect to this officer.
If there's no objection from the body, hearing none, no objection, the additional inclusion is accepted.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
And being part of the order of business as well as the agenda for today's session. So, the secretary may proceed. Please, Mr. Chair, so that we can refer the matter to the proper
Mr. Chair, I
resolution.
move to include this in the order of business regarding this.
Yes, that's already included, but we will make the proper reference to the committee. What is that? What is the,
This is the letter from the LSA regarding the collection of total amount due and release of retention money in relation to the contracts between the LGU of Barangay Kamsur and the Dirt Construction.
so it is referring to a infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
So it is referred to the Committee on Infrastructure for the...
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Next.
10.B.3, the ALG advisory dated February 11, 2026 to all provincial governors, city and municipal mayors, punong barangay, ALG regional directors, BARMM, Minister of Local Government, and others concerned. Subject 7, Negosyo sa Bayan Entrepreneurship Support and Development Training.
For information purposes. Next.
10.B.4, letter from LGO 5OIC and LGO Carmel and Sinopia dated March 10, 2026 to Honorable Giovanni A. Senyar, Municipal Vice Mayor and the Honorable Members ng Sangguniang Bayan, subject transmittal of various issuances from DILG. 1. Endorsement of the Women's Month celebration activities or the Women's League of Camarines Sur Incorporated. 2. Dissemination of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Council Circular Number 02 Series of 2026.
For information purposes. Next.
10.B.5, letter from Punong Barangay Mico B. Hernandez, Barangay Binaan Proper, dated March 10, 2026 to the Honorable Members of the Sangguniang Bayan through Honorable Giovanni A. Senyar, Municipal Vice Mayor, Presiding Officer, subject Ordinance Number 08, Series of 2026, an ordinance establishing a barangay identification, barangay ID system in Barangay Binaan Proper, Ragay Camarines Sur, prescribing its purpose, requirements, fees, implementing mechanisms, and for other purposes for appropriate review and evaluation.
This is referred to the Committee on Laws and Review. Next.
10.3.6, memorandum letter from Municipal Mayor Benchi Gio Ribata dated March 11, 2026 to all department heads and employees, subject implementation of electricity cost-cutting measures and inspection of LGU power lines and facilities.
For information purposes. And for compliance. Next.
10.3.7, letter from Engineer Lori Andy Tariman, MPDC, dated March 11, 2026 to Honorable Giovanni A. Senyar, Vice Mayor, subject requesting department data for the updating of the LGU's ecological profile, which will be used in packaging of the comprehensive development plan.
This is the request. So, the Secretary is directed to cooperate with the request of the MPD. So, next.
10.3.8, letter from Mark Lyndon G. Moresta, Tourism Operations Officer to Municipal Tourism Office, dated March 10, 2026 to Honorable Benchi Gio Ribata, Municipal Mayor. Attention all LGU department heads, subject requesting assistance in identifying possible participants in different competitions and cultural presentations during the event.
Again, the Secretary, the SB Secretary is directed to cooperate with the request of the Office of the Tourism Office. Next.
10.B.9, letter from Joel M. Vergara, owner-operator, Ragay Gladiator Cockpit Arena, dated March 3, 2026, to the Sangguniang Bayan of Ragay. Attention, Honorable Giovanni A. Senior, Vice Mayor, Presiding Officer, Honorable Petronilo G. Mercado, Chairperson, Committee on Games and Amusement, a letter of intent for renewal of license to operate cockpit in Ragay, Camarines Sur.
Refer to the Committee on Games and Amusement and to the Committee on Good Government with the Committee on Amusement, Games and Amusement as the lead committee. So, next.
10.C, review of Barangay Resolution Ordinance Annual Supplemental Budget Development Plan. 10.C.1, Barangay Annual Budget Calendar Year 2026 of Barangay Inandawa. 10.C.2, SK Annual Budget Calendar Year 2026 of Barangay Binaan Upper. 10.C.3, SK Annual Budget Calendar Year 2026 of Barangay Absimion. 10.C.4 to 10.C.5, Barangay Annual Budget Calendar Year 2026 of Barangay Tabangan Proper and Barangay Lower Santa Cruz. 10.C.6, SK Annual Budget Calendar Year 2026 of Barangay Katabangan Proper.
All refer to the Committee on Finance and Appropriations. Next. Oh, what's the escape of the President? Is recognized?
Mr. Chair, I would like to be included in the committee meeting for all SK annual budget of this municipality of Ragay, because there are some requirements that are needed to comply by the Sangguniang Kabataan. So, yun na po yung request. So, starting from now, pag-approve ng annual budget, like to see po kasi yung mga utos sa amin from other department heads. Thank you.
Any member of this chamber is allowed to attend, not even if you're not a member of the group. You can.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Next.
Committee Reports 11.1, Committee on Laws and Reviews 11.1.1, Barangay Ordinance Number 06 Series of 2026 of Barangay Port Junction Sur, Ordinance establishing the enactment of official seal of Barangay Port Junction Sur, Ragay, Camarines Sur.
The committee chair from the Committee on Laws and Reviews is recognized. Councilor Ricky Aquino is recognized.
Barangay Ordinance Number 6 Series of 2026 of Barangay Port Junction Sur.
Official seal.
Again, good morning po. Committee report, Committee on Laws and Review. Subject, Barangay Ordinance Number 6, Series of 2025 of Barangay Port Junction Sur. Regarding their official seal. Findings. After careful deliberation, the Committee on Laws and Review finds that, number 1, upon initial review of the ordinance, the committee noted that the penal provisions include the imposition of imprisonment as an additional penalty for violation thereof, which is beyond the authority of the Sangguniang Barangay under the provisions of the Local Government Code of 1991. Consequently, the ordinance was returned to the Sangguniang Barangay of Port Junction Sur for the necessary amendment, particularly the removal of the imprisonment penalty provision. Number 2, subsequently, the Sangguniang Barangay of Port Junction Sur complied with the recommendation of this committee and resubmitted the amended ordinance to the Sangguniang Bayan. And upon re-evaluation, the committee confirmed that the penalty of imprisonment has already been removed, leaving only the appropriate penalties within the authority of the barangay. After thorough review of the amended ordinance, the committee finds that the same is within the powers of the Sangguniang Barangay and is not inconsistent with existing laws, rules, and municipal ordinances. The measure appropriately established and regulates the use of official seal of Barangay Port Junction Sur, which serves as symbol of the barangay's identity, heritage, and authority in its official functions and transactions. recommendation. In view of the foregoing, the Committee on Laws and Review ever recommends the approval of Barangay Ordinance number 6, series of 2025 of Barangay Port Junction Zoo. Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of this committee report.
There is a motion for adoption of the committee report. Duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the committee report is adopted.
Mr. Chair, I move for the suspension of the House rule regarding the three reading principle.
There is a motion to suspend the House rules, especially the three reading principles. Duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the three reading principles is suspended.
Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of resolution approving the Barangay Ordinance number 06, series of Barangay Port Junction Zoo.
There is a motion for the approval of the resolution approving on review the barangay resolution of Port Johnson Sur. Any second? Duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the resolution 204 approving the barangay resolution of PJS is approved. Next.
11.1.2 Barangay Ordinance number 01 series of 2026 of Barangay Godofredo Reyes Sr. An ordinance prohibiting the wearing of full face helmets and covering of faces inside barangay premises for security purposes.
Councilor Aquino is recognized, being the chair of the Committee on Rules, on Laws and Review.
Mr. Chair, committee report, subject Barangay Ordinance number 1, series of 2026 of Barangay Godofredo Reyes Sr. An ordinance entitled an ordinance prohibiting the wearing of full face helmet and covering of face inside barangay premises for security purposes. Findings after careful deliberation, the Committee on Laws and Review finds that number 1, the committee finds that said ordinance is a valid exercise of the barangay's authority to enact measures aimed at maintaining peace and order and security within its jurisdiction. Number 2, the committee recognizes the necessity of the ordinance in ensuring that individuals entering barangay facilities can be properly identified, thereby preventing potential criminal activities and in strengthening security measures within public premises. And number 3, the committee also notes that ordinance clearly limits its implementation within the jurisdiction of Barangay Godofredo Reyes Sr., particularly inside barangay-owned, managed, or controlled premises, and provides reasonable exemptions for medical, religious, and official circumstances. The recommendation, Mr. Chair, in view of the foregoing findings, the Committee on Laws and Review recommends that Barangay Ordinance number 1, series of 2026 be approved for being within the powers of the barangay and not inconsistent with existing laws and ordinance. Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of this committee report.
There is a motion for adoption of the committee report. Duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the committee report is adopted.
Mr. Chair, I move for the suspension of the three reading principles.
There is a motion for the suspension of the three reading principles. Duly seconded. Hearing no objection, three reading principles is suspended.
Mr. Chair, I move for the final approval of the resolution approving on review of Barangay Ordinance number 1, series of 2026.
There is a motion for the approval of the resolution approving on review the barangay resolution of Barangay GRS. Yes. And the second, duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the resolution 205 is approved. Next.
11.2 Joint Committee Report of the Committee on Transportation, Communication and Public Utilities and Committee on Peace and Order and Public Safety. 11.2.1 Draft Ordinance number 026 series of 2026, an ordinance regulating the use of modified muffler, exhaust pipe, and similar devices in motor vehicles resulting to emission of excessive loud and unreasonable noise in the municipality of Braga and providing penalties for violation thereof and other purposes, authored by Honorable Petronilo G. Mercado.
Councilor Mercado is recognized, being the chair of the Committee on Public Safety and Order.
Joint Committee Report, Committee on Transportation, Communication and Public Utilities, Committee on Peace and Order and Public Safety. Subject, Draft Ordinance number 26, series of 2026, an ordinance regulating the use of modified muffler, exhaust pipe and similar device on motor vehicle, resulting in the emission of excessive loud and reasonable noise and the municipality of Barangay, providing penalties for violation thereof and other purpose. Recommendation, the committee finds in abomination, requests motorious and recommends to conduct public hearing. Mr. Chair, I move to adoption the committee report.
There's a motion for the adoption of the committee report. Duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the committee report is adopted. This is may ano na po ba ito? May public hearing na. So the chair of the committee as well as the whole committee is directed that the public hearing be held. Yes, regarding the matter. Next.
11.3, Committee on Manpower Development, Livelihood, NGO, POs, and Cooperatives. 11.3.1, letter from Engineer Dorian A. Tariman dated March 5, 2026 to the Honorable Members of the Sangguniang Bayan through Honorable Giovanni A. Senior, Vice Mayor, Presiding Officer, subject requirements submitted by the kapisanan ng mga may kapansanan sa bayan ng Ragay, Kamkara for accreditation.
The chair of the committee on COs, POs, Sir Glass, Councilor Domingo Sedo.
Hello, Mr. Chairman. This is the committee report by the Manpower Development, Livelihood, NGO, POs, and Cooperatives regarding the subject matter, letter of endorsement from Engineer Dorian A. Tariman, the Municipal Planning and Development Coordinator at the Municipal Government of Ragay, and also the designated CSO focal person regarding application for accreditation of kapisanan ng mga may kapansanan sa bayan ng Ragay or Kamkara. Findings. Upon review of the documents submitted by the kapisanan ng mga may kapansanan sa bayan ng Ragay or Kamkara, which was organized since July 17, 1990, and as required under the LG Memorandum Circular number 2025-60, the committee finds that said association of persons with disabilities or disadvantaged sector or society is already accredited by the Municipal Social Welfare and Development Office of Ragay for a long period of time during the several past administration, and considering that the provision of the Local Government Code, specifically Article 64, the C provides that the Sangguniang shall complete the accreditation process within the 60 days period from the organization of the newly elected Sangguniang. But after the lapse of the 60-day period, the local special bodies still lack civil society organization representation, such as persons with disabilities, etc. The Sangguniang must continue the process of accreditation until a qualified CSO passes accreditation and thereby serves as representation and the local special body. The accreditation of CSO is a continuous process wherein CSO may apply and obtain accreditation at any time. Since CSO that failed to complete the requirements for accreditation within the said period or have submitted within the period but CSO representation has already been met will no longer be entitled to representation. However, they can still participate in the implementation of programs of the local government unit. This under section 1.5 of the DLG Memorandum Circular number 25-60. In considering the willingness to actively participate in local governance and the open government policy of this new administration, a better, and happier local government, it is only deemed proper to accept their application and that a resolution approving the grant of CSO accreditation to the kapisanan ng mga may kapasanan sa bayan ng Ragay be adopted and that a certificate of accreditation be awarded. Recommendation. The committee recommends that the herein applicant, Kamkara, be accepted and given its accreditation. The committee therefore recommends for the adoption of the resolution approving and granting accreditation to the said applicant and award a certificate of accreditation. Mr. Chairman, may I now move for the adoption of the committee report.
There's a motion for the adoption of the committee report. Duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the committee report is adopted.
May I now move for the suspension of the three reading principle.
There's a motion to suspend the three reading principles. Duly seconded, hearing no objection, the three reading principles is suspended.
We now move for the adoption of the resolution approving the accreditation of the kapisanan ng mga may kapansanan sa lagay ng lagay or kampara, sa bayan ng lagay or kampara as a civil society organization of the municipality of Lagay.
There is a motion for the approval of a resolution approving the application of Kamkara, resolution number 206. Duly seconded, hearing no objection, the resolution 206 is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Senator.
Next.
11.4, Committee on Good Government, Public Ethics and Accountability. 11.4.1, letter from Honorable Benchi Jimari Bata, Municipal Mayor, dated March 6, 2026, addressed to the Honorable Members of the Sangguniang Bayan through Honorable Vivani A. Senior Municipal Vice Mayor, Presiding Officer. Subject, requesting the passage of a resolution authorizing the Municipal Mayor to enter into and sign a memorandum of agreement between the Local Government Unit of Ragay and the Department of Information and Communications Technology, DICT.
The Chair of the Committee on Good Government, Dr. Almarino Harnas.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and this August body. This is a committee report dated March 16, 2026. Committee on Good Government, Public Ethics and Accountability. Subject is the letter from Honorable Benchi Jimari Bata, Municipal Mayor, dated March 6, 2026, addressed to the honorable members of the SB regarding a passage of resolution authorizing the Municipal Mayor to enter into and send a memorandum of agreement between the Local Government Unit of Lagay and the Department of Information and Communication Technology of the DICT. Findings that the DICT is the permanent policy, planning, coordinating, implementing, administrative entity of the executive branch of the government that will plan, develop, and promote the national ICT development agenda. Secondly, that the DICT is implementing the Technology for Education, Employment, Entrepreneurship, and Economic Development Digital Transformation Center, or the Tech for EDDTZ project, which aims to provide the facilities for the development of ICT skills that Filipinos is supported. Thirdly, that the LGU Ragay has manifested its intent and presented to the DICT that it is qualified to establish Tech for EDDTZ, receive access to the platform from the DICT and has correspondingly attested to support all activities to sustain and maintain a Tech for EDDTZ to provide where and when feasible necessary services to the community. Partly that both the ICT and LGU Ragay share the common goal of implementing the Tech for EDDTZ project and have agreed to cooperate and commit to promote community development through the use of ICT for effective and efficient governance in the country. And lastly, that the parties have agreed on the free use of the platform, solutions, technology, and brand for the Tech for EDDTZ project under the herein below conditions for the sole purpose of furthering the objectives of this project. Recommendation: the committee recommends the immediate process authorizing the Municipal Mayor to enter into and send the memorandum of agreement with the local government unit of Lagay and the DICT. So, Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the committee report.
There's a motion for the adoption of the committee report. Duly seconded, hearing no objection, the committee report is adopted.
Mr. Chair, I move for the suspension of the House, especially the two reading principle for the immediate passage of draft resolution number
207.
207, series of 2026.
There's a motion for the suspension of the three reading principles. Duly seconded, hearing no objection, three reading principles is suspended.
Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of draft resolution number 207, series of 2026, the resolution authorizing the Municipal Mayor Honorable Benchi Jimari Bata to enter into and send a memorandum of agreement between the Local Government Unit of Lagay and the Department of Information and Communication Technology for the implementation of the Technology for Education, Employment, Entrepreneurship, and Economic Development Digital Transformation Center.
There's a motion for the approval of resolution number 207, MOA of the DICT and the local government of Lagay. Duly seconded, hearing no objection, the resolution 207 is approved.
Thank you,
Next.
Mr. Chair.
11.5, Committee on Finance and Appropriations. 11.5.1, ST Annual Budget Calendar Year 2026 of Barangay Godofredo Reyes Sr.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and
Yes.
Mr. Rally. This is a committee report on the Committee on Finance and Appropriation. Subject is the SK Annual Budget Calendar Year 2026 of Barangay Godofredo Senior. Pending the Committee on Finance and Appropriation and its review of the above-cited annual budget calendar year 2026 of Barangay Godofredo Senior and shows substantive compliance and rules and regulations concerning budgets and therefore operative and authority as of this date of approval. Sa recommendation, the committee finds its meritorious and therefore recommends upon review that the annual budget calendar year 2026 of Barangay Godofredo Senior of this municipality declaring the same to be operative and authority. Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the committee report.
There's a motion for the adoption of the committee report. Duly seconded, hearing no objection. The committee report is adopted.
Mr. Chair, I move for the suspension of the House especially the the principal academic classes of resolution number 208, series of 2026.
There's a motion for the suspension of the three reading principles. Duly seconded, hearing no objection. The three reading principles is suspended.
Mr. Chair, I move for the final approval of draft resolution number 208, series of 2026, regarding the extended budget of calendar year 2026 of the Barangay GRS.
There's a motion for the approval of resolution 208 approving the SK annual budget of Barangay Godofredo Reyes Senior. Duly seconded, hearing no objection. The resolution 208 is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Next.
Business of the third and final reading, 13.1, draft ordinance number 019, series of 2026, an ordinance regulating fishing and or fisheries in the municipality of Barangay, province of Camarines Sur, including registration of fishing vessels, fee, tonnage, and below, and imposition of fees and charges, establishment of marine protected areas, and for other purposes, authored by Councilor Domingo S. Cedo.
Those who are in favor of the proposed ordinance number 19 series of 2026, please raise your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 voting in favor. 10 are supposed to vote. May I know who is against? Anyone who is against the measure? Meron po bang hindi pamor sa measure? Councilor Man voted no. So with 9 in favor, 1 against, the ordinance is approved. Announcement.
Now, another committee meeting on
Noted. So, there is a committee meeting from the Committee of Infrastructure sa yung Committee on Games and Amusement. Together with the Committee on Good Government. Noted.
Committee meeting, Committee on Education, tomorrow 9 a.m. Invited na PSDS at si Inandawa Ikot Barangay. 9 a.m. Meron na pala ako. Next, ano na, 20 na lang sa 20. Natin naman tayo. 20.
Holiday 20.
Mamaya ko pagkatapos, pwede ko
19. Sa hapon, pwede man pala sa hapon tayo. Sa hapon. Tomorrow. May invite tayo mga principal ninyo, pero karakarakas sa supervisor sa lahat tayo. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So, committee meeting of the Committee on Education tomorrow, 1 p.m. Yes, Councilor Liabres.
Ako din po, after this session po, committee meeting on transportation, communication, and public utilities about the concern of our RC dito.
Noted.
Hindi pa tayo
Mr. Chair,
Councilor Lina is recognized.
Committee on Finance with SK. So SK, just actually dapat lagi kang makasama dito pag may Committee on Finance sa SK. Wala lang kasi. So, immediately after the session.
Councilor Cedo is recognized.
Actually, Mr. Chairman, this is the announcement regarding the committee meetings or any activities. But I would like to suggest to the Committee on Tourism and Culture and also the Committee on Good Government and sabi ko kanina about the Principal Ordinance Number 029 that during your committee meeting or committee hearing, please invite Mr. Mero Francis Aguilar. He is the researcher of the historical accounts of our municipality and also the exploit of Valeriano Avila. May bitang sana.
Sino po?
Para
Sino?
Mero Aguilar, Francis Aguilar. Siya po ang researcher na nagbibigay ng linaw sa atin ngayon kung ano ba yung mga saragay.
Tagalagay siya?
Tagalagay. Hindi marunong kami ganit. Alam po na. Anong ginagamit na? Aguilar. Ako siya lahat ng mga niya. Para ito po sana may habol natin sa ating celebration ng foundation natin. So kung pwede ma-approval natin dito bago mag-foundation na celebration tayo. At least isa pong may pagmamalaki natin ang nagay mayroon para tayong bayaning may pagmamalaki. Hindi ka tulad sa ibang bayan, wala po sila niyan eh. Pero ang lagay, mayroon pala tayo. Yung tinatawag na bandido, insurrecto ng mga American forces noong mga panahon. Sabi nga siya ang last na insurgent sa buong Luzon na nahuli noong panahon niya. Sa buong Luzon ha, siya ang last na insurgent na nahuli o sumuko noon sa mga Amerikano. Opo, nagalagay. Salamat po. Mayor Francis.
Any other announcement?
Mayor Francis.
Meron pa po bang ng announcement? Yes, Councilor Sandoval is recognized. There's a motion to adjourn the session. Duly seconded. Hearing no objection. Decision is adjourned.
SK.